Hi everyone and welcome. This is Alex here of Advice by Alex on Etsy, and I'm here to do a collective reading for all the signs for the full moon in Leo of February 2022. I want to thank you for stopping by and giving me a listen too. And if you like this channel, I ask that you hit the subscribe button and the little notification button, so that way you get all the future uploads of all my videos. And if you would like a personalized reading with me, I will leave all that information in the description box below, so that way you can go ahead and find me, and then we'll be able to get started that way. And if you too would like to send in your question for a weekly angelic message video, please send that to my email, and please send your name and your date of birth and your question, and only your initials will be read in the reading, and along with any person involved initials and birthday as well. So that way you'll know when your question is coming up, and why not? It is free, and I don't know why people don't take advantage of free, because it is free, and I'm as shocked as you are that people don't take advantage of it. I mean, when I was awakening spiritually, I did take advantage of free reading, so I don't know why other people don't, so it's crazy. And just finishing up a little bit of my Coca-Cola that I had yesterday. And excuse me while I cough. Every time I have food that I've gotten older, I do tend to cough a little bit after. It's like clearing my throat of whatever it is. Actually, let me grab my water as we are talking about this. Alright, so this is one of my favorite waters, actually. So, we'll get this started here. I had some good meals that I had today. I had some chicken that I had a little bit of salad, and I had, what did I have today? I had some of the chocolate-covered strawberries that I made for Valentine's Day for myself. So, it was a really simple task, but it was so worth it in the end. It tasted delicious. And I used some good chocolate, too, so that was worthwhile. Alright, much better. And if I need to pause to take a sip, I apologize, but this is who I am, and there's no editing in this video. It's just too much extra work. If I had someone to do that for me, that would be really beneficial. Alright, so today we're going to go through each of the signs, as I mentioned in the beginning, and then we're going to timestamp the time that we are starting each of these. So bear with me as I go ahead and do all this work and stuff like that. So, alright, so first sign that we are going to be starting with is Aries. So Aries is 340. Alright, so hopefully you Aries are doing well, and that you've been surviving this energy shift and caboodle of everything that's going on. I am a Aries, I want to say moon sign, but yeah, I think I'm an Aries. No, that's my Sag. I'm an Aries rising sign, so I can relate to you guys. But my regular overall sun sign is Capricorn, so I am a Cappy. Alright, so what does Aries need to know for the full moon? What does Aries need to know for the full moon? Ooh, I like that card. Clarity. Oh, I feel like a lot of us are going to be, in Aries, are going to be needing to see the truth behind something. That's what I'm really feeling. Alright, so, awesome. I really love this for Aries, guys. This is like really tremendous. Okay. So the first card here is that we have is Nurture. So really what I'm feeling for Aries is that we're going to be going into a lot of self-care for this week. So bringing in that self-love, which is perfect for Valentine's Day. Even if you do have a partner, it's also perfect to self-love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, then you can't love other people. So, and I feel like this is equaling out that balance and bringing balance within yourself. Because I feel like a lot of you are feeling out of balance right now. And in order to get yourselves back into balance, I am feeling that need for self-care is critical at this time. So that is really, really an important one. And I forgot to tell you guys the deck that I'm using. The deck that I'm using is the Psychic Tarot of the Heart by John Holland. So that is really incredible. So one of my favorite decks. So the next card here is the Just Breathe. So a lot of us are in Aries are going to be chilling this week. So, and especially in the full moon energy. So we're going to be chilling and we're going to take time to breathe out. So I feel like this is all about reflecting on our shadow self. So it's really in the process of bringing up some shadow work that you need to work on because it's all about reflecting for you. And this is going to be a lot of triggers because you're going to be looking into the mirror and you're going to be having some trigger moments for this time of the full moon, so in Leo. So that is really what we have going on. Excuse me. But this is definitely what we have in Aries. So the next card here is that we have is the Clarity of Belief in reverse. So a lot of us are stuck in our heads for Aries, and that's not exactly where we need to be, but I do feel like it happens a lot for Aries. But a lot of us are stuck in our head for Aries, and we're gaining knowledge about how to be able to move forward on whatever topic. So, funny enough that I mentioned balance in the first card here, and this is also balance. So we're trying to regain our balance within this week. So looking at that self-love and then self-care, oh my gosh, and it actually looks very twin flamey. So I do feel like a lot of us are going within to heal some form of the DM and the DF and things like that. So that will be very interesting of seeing the duality this week for you guys. So that'll be very interesting. So it's something that is coming in and that you weren't aware of it before, and it comes in like bang, and it smacks you in the face, and then it just boom. And the next card here is that we have is release, and it is all about releasing that toxic energy. So when we are able to release that toxic energy, we will feel much more at peace, and we are able to feel that peace within. So, and we'll be in a much better energy space as well. So that is the name of the game. And at the end of all this hard work of the reflecting, the shadow work, we get a reward. It may not be communication from your twin or soulmate, but it is definitely there. So some type of reward is coming to you. And I'm very curious to hear what the reward is for you guys. So that is very exciting. I am in awe of the excitement for what you guys are doing. So that brings us to the end of the Aries reading. It was nice chatting with you, Aries. Alright, let's see who's next on the list. Alright, 953. So Taurus, you guys' reading starts at 9:53. So we're going to be going into Taurus here. Alright. Alright. So what does Taurus need to know for the full moon? What does Taurus need to know for the full moon? I was just checking on my kitty guys, so. Oh, I love that. Oh, you guys are getting hot and spicy here for this week. I shuffled. Well, Taurus, look at you, sexy beast. Alright, let's get started here for Taurus. So, for the full moon, you guys have the Dreams Coming True card. So, card number 9, which is really excellent. So, whatever dream that you are focusing on, whether it be the twin flame dynamic or the soulmate connection, or work-related issues, or career issues in your life, whatever dreams that you have this week is really coming forward. And that song from Disney is really coming into my mind, which is, when you wish upon a star, dreams come true. I think it's from Aladdin, but I want to say it's Aladdin, but I'm not 100% sure. If someone knows what I'm talking about, please correct me. Alright, so the next one here is that we have is Strengthening Bonds, which is card number 1. So the energy that you have going on is strengthening, whether this be the twin flame dynamic or anything else in your life. This is a path that you are meant to go forward down. I mean, she's going into a forest there, and she's walking down that path, and there's light at the end of the tunnel, and it's like the light bulb goes off in her head, and it's like, yay, 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 the dreams come true, and we have it strengthened. So know that this is the path that you are supposed to follow. So when you lead, I will follow anywhere. When you tell me to. Check out the Gilmore Girls theme song, because that just flew out of my mouth right there. When you lead, I will follow in the end. Alright. So the next card here is, this is what I was talking about with Aries, is that you also get a reward for you guys. So you guys are going to have an easy breezy, summer peasy month, but it's going to force you down the path that you're supposed to follow. So whatever the reward is, you will know what it is when it comes in your face. So that's what we're talking about here in all reality. So that is very exciting. So the next card here is that we have is Master. It is card number 15. And look at that, what he's holding in the cage. It's the key to your heart. So whatever it is in your heart that you feel like you mastered, or you need to master, it's going to be unleashing this week. So whatever lessons or challenges that you need to face, it's going to unleash. So, but it will all come out really well in the end. So that is really incredible. It's almost like you have the wisdom that you've done this before, kind of thing. So, past life thing. So the next card here is that we have is the Embrace card. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I can't even describe how excited I am. Just embrace the week. If you try to resist it, it'll bite you in the butt. And none of these good cards that you have for this week will happen if you don't embrace. So stop the fighting and the resisting, and you will be able to get there. So the next card here for the overalls are the love card. So love is coming your way for this week. Whether it be self-love, partnership, the twin flame dynamic, or soulmate coming in, that is really what it's all about. Or love for what you are working on in general. So take it as you leave it. It's the kind of thing. So many meanings for many different people. Remember, guys, this is all general. So whatever comes out, comes out. But if you want a specific reading, please, please, please follow the information in the description box in order to get a personalized reading. So the final card for Taurus is Nurture. Again, the same theme as Taurus or Aries is the self-care is important for this week as well. So in order to give love to others, you have to be able to love yourself. And that is the theme in the Bible if you ever want to check that out. So, alright, so let us check the list. And let's do a timestamp 1637. Alright, guys, we are going into Gemini. Gemini is next on the list. Next on the list is Geminis. Alright, how are my Geminis doing? Alright. So, what does everybody need to know in Gemini for the full moon? What does Geminis need to know for the full moon, February 2022? Oh, I had a feeling that was going to come out. What's with you guys being honest with yourselves? I think there is something that you have to be honest with yourself and that you're not allowing honesty to come to you. Okay. Oh, interesting. Some of the same cards keep popping out, but you guys see that I'm shuffling, right? Shows that a lot of signs are going through the same thing. Alright. Wow, okay. So, let us go here. So the first card here, guys, you got is Open Up in Reverse. And card number 4, and this is all about being honest. So upright, you are opening up, you're communicating, and you're flowing with the honesty. You're telling others about what it is. I keep hearing some secrets are going to be revealed during this time for you guys. If it was upright. But since you guys have it reversed, you guys aren't communicating, you aren't revealing your secrets, which will make the energy a lot heavier for you guys for this time of the full moon of February and Leo. So it's all about communication for you guys, which is the theme of the full moon. So if you guys haven't checked out my full moon general reading, energy and angelic messages, please check that out as well after you're done with this video. But yeah, so this is the name of the game in regard to Gemini is one of the key ingredients for you guys for the time frame of this. So this is going into the next 2 cards that came out together. We got Control is card number 8. This is where that resistant energy is coming in. And we got Balance. So it's all about resisting the balance within yourself. So if you guys were able to open up and be honest, you guys wouldn't have resistance in regard to having balance in your life. I feel that a lot of you Geminis have been having a lot of resistance and a lot of anxiety and feeling kind of stuck in your life. But if you were to bring it more in balance, which is your theme, that is the name of the game for you guys. And it's all about having that duality as well. So, again, what's with the secrets, guys, in Gemini? You guys have, you guys need to be able to let others know, or at least be honest with yourself about your secrets. So, letting your secrets out is important for you guys for today, for the full moon. Well, the energy lasts the entire week, but is especially important for today. The next card here is that we have is strengthening bonds. So things are going to be coming into fruition for you once you are able to open up and be honest. Because whatever it is that you're working for, whether it's your partner, your twin flame, your soulmate, you gotta be honest. So, honesty is the key to success. Honesty is my policy as well. So, that is the next card here is Confront card. So, butting in, looking into the mirror and saying, this is who I am. Having the courage to speak up and shout out loud, this is who I am. So, becoming authentic with yourself is the key. So it may be scary for some of you, but this is really what it is all about having that authenticity and things like that. So that is really, really, really cool. And the next card here is Sacral Chakra. So working on your Sacral Chakra, creativity, creating a wellness plan, and sexual energy. Might be during this time of the full moon that your sex drives are way up and the sexual energy is high and kaput. So, might be a good time to get it on. You never know, because we got strengthening bonds here, and if you're able to open up, then a lot of this can happen. So, not just the sexual energy part, but other parts as well. So, that brings it to the name of the game. So the overall card here is that, another one here is that we have this love. Soulmate, twin flame energy. Yeah. So, very strong love for yourself. Really authentic. So, the next card here is that we have is Observe, which is card number 12. So, we're just going to be doing a lot of observing for those that are around you. Observing actions, behaviors, what others are saying, and their emotions and things like that. So I feel like there's going to be some learning lessons that come with the observing from other people. So that will be exciting. So, yep. Alright. So, the next we are going to go. That brings us to the end of Gemini. So, thank you, Geminis. We love you guys. Alright. So, we're going to be going timestamp 2409. Alright, so we're going to go into Cancer here. Cancer. Alright, I have plenty of Cancers in my life, so you guys are dear to my heart, as per usual. Alright, clear, getting some of that energy out of the way here. So hopefully you guys are doing well, Cancers. Alright, so what does Cancers need to know for the full moon in Leo, February 2022? What does Cancer need to know for the full moon in Leo for 2022. Okay, that one came out. Interesting. Ooh, okay, that's the new card that we had. Okay. Wow, what's with this card here? I mean, I know it's Valentine's Day, but still. Okay. Okay. So, interesting mix for you guys. Alright, so the next card here for Cancer is, the first one is Just Breathe. You also have what Taurus, I believe, did. But maybe it was Aries. Whatever the two had this card, you guys also have, which is the Just Breathe card. So it's all about that chill week for you. Sit back, watch a movie, watch Netflix, eat, chill, order takeout. Do all that fun stuff, especially while you are rebooting yourself and you're processing your emotions, as I feel like processing your emotions is really important for you for this time of the full moon. So whatever emotions that are arising for you guys, it is a time to go inward and be able to reflect upon your emotions and things like that. So that is the name of the game for the Cancers for you guys, is processing your emotions. It's very critical. So the next card here is that we have is Teach, which is card number 5, and this is all about having that wisdom that comes to you. So whenever you are processing your emotions, you will be able to understand the lessons that are behind them. So maybe you are not understanding some of the lessons that are coming forward until you are able to have a chill moment and be able to reflect upon it and see what the lesson is. So sometimes we have to be like a dove or a turtle or a hermit, really, like the hermit in the tarot, of being just allowing ourselves to breathe and learn the lessons. So the next card here is that we have is Opportunity Beckons. Card number 4. So something that comes out of the woodworks when we are done processing all our emotions, and whatever that is for you, it's almost as if this is overlooking your kingdom, so to speak. So you guys are overlooking the kingdom to see what kind of opportunities that you have out there. Alright. So the next card here is Love, Twin Flame, Soulmate. So, yep. Twin Flame and Soulmate. So that is really the name of the game for you. So the next card here is that we have, and everybody has been getting their Twin Flame and Soulmate card for today. It's been crazy. Like every single sign, basically. Refusing to see and reverse. So if it was upright, you're refusing to see the matter clearly. But this week, you're able to see things more clearly. So your third eye is become unblocked, and you're able to see the things that are around you for what they are. So things are about to be revealed for you. So how exciting is that? Alright, so the next two cards here is Balance. I don't know if I have to repeat myself anymore, but balance is important for the key to happiness and success. So having balance in your life is critical. And again, the Love Abounds is all about self-care. Working with Archangel Chamuel is very important during this time for you. And really just having that time to be able to chill, relax, and go with the flow. So, just like finding, or Dory says in Finding Nemo, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. So that is the name of the game. So thank you, Cancer, for that reading. So we'll talk with you guys later. Alright, we're going into the main event here. We're going to go into Leo. Alright. So we're going to timestamp 30:07. Alright, so we're going to talk to our lovely friends in Leo. And before we do, I'm going to take a sip of my water because we've been going on for 30 minutes and I am getting my mouth all talked out. Alright. So, my friends, clear. Alright, so my friends in Leo, how you guys doing out here? So, I will have to tell you that my kitty teddy bear is born in Leo. So, I have a Leo in the household next to a Capricorn. So, this is interesting stuff. So, but he's the sweetest kitty ever, guys. I'm sure you've seen him in other videos. Right now, he's just on the counter right now in the kitchen. So, most people don't let their kitties on the counter, but I do. I just think it is cool because I tried to have him not go up there, but I gave up on that and just let him be, and then he's pretty chill about it. The only time I don't let him near me is when I'm cooking. If he comes near me, then he gets down, puts down off the counter. But if he's chill while I'm doing it and he's just watching me, then I don't have any issues with it. So, alright. So, Leo. What does Leo need to know for the full moon in Leo, February 2022? I feel like this is going to be a relatively good full moon for you guys. Now, you might be feeling it already, but we shall see. Ooh, I love that. That's the first time that one has come out of the deck. No waiting results. Again, that card is very important. If it comes up for myself, I will be shocked. Alright, so overall a very good time here. So the first card here that we have is the heart chakra. So working on your heart chakra is very important. It's card number 4. So this is all about the give and take of love. So you're going to be really focusing in on the love that is around you. So whether that be family, friends, relationships, and things like that, you're just going to be focusing on how the love is around you. Whether it is a good balance, or you may need to cut some people out of your life. So I do feel like this is where you are observing the love that you get from other people that are in your circle. So that is very important for you guys right now. So the next card here is that we have awaiting results in reverse. So if you are waiting for a partner, now is not the time for them to come in quite yet. So right now, if it was upright, you were I can't talk. I get excited when I'm excited. I get tongue-tied. So upright, it would be that you are awaiting results, but in reverse, you are not really seeing the results that are laid out before you, and you are wanting to understand why you haven't seen anything coming around in your circle, so, or coming towards you for that matter. So I really had to think about that message for you guys. So that was a little bit of a harder message to express. So the next card here is that we have is balance. Every single sign. I feel like that's the name of the game for this. Balance for every single sign for the full moon in Leo. So Leos, you also got balance. So I'm not going to explain it anymore because it's the same theme. So all about opening up is the next card. So opening up and expressing your feelings. Remember, sign before you had it in reverse, but since you guys are upright, I believe it was Gemini that had it in reverse, but since you guys have it upright, you are very expressing of your love, you're very giving, and you're very good with the flow, and you are telling everybody what you are feeling and thinking, and that is really, really what it is. They're warning me to think of the consequences before you take action, though. So that is also there. So thinking about the consequences to your actions before things happen. So that came up out of nowhere, but I thought I'd throw it out there. So to seek the truth, you're having an understanding of what it is that you are feeling and going through at this time. So if you've been doing your shadow work, you've been seeing the results of your shadow work. You've been really seeing things clearly, and they are coming into the light. So that is really, really, really cool. I love that. So the next card here is that we have for the overall is the Daydreams and Decisions card. So you're thinking about what your next steps are. So whatever you are planning, you are going to be putting that into motion soon. It may be a couple weeks after the full moon, but right now you're just mulling it over, you're taking your time, you're doing what it needs to get it done. So the next card here is that we have is the Confront card. So you are going to be confronting things head on this week. So whatever challenges or obstacles that you guys have, you are going to be able to overcome those. So that is really what it is for Leo, for the full moon in Leo in 2022 of February. So that is really, really interesting. Interesting, guys. All right, so let's see who is next on the list. So next we are going to go into my lovely friends in Virgo. So Virgo, we're going to timestamp you at 3740. All right. 3740 is for Virgo. How are my Virgo friends? I get along very well with Virgo. If I ever wanted to be in a partnership with a Virgo, that would go very, very well for me. But the twin flame that I have is in Capricorn as well. So we're both Cappies. But yeah. So that is a different story altogether. So that is saying something there, right? Alright, so. Alright. So, what does everybody need to know? And that's Virgo for the full moon in Leo for February 2022. Wow, that one really came out. Did you see that guy's hopper? That's a flyer. I always like to call him as a hopper, but, you know. Ooh, you guys are really hopping today. Alright. Alright. It's going to be a rough full moon for you, Virgos. I hate to say that, but I feel like it's going to be a doozy of a full moon in Leo. So, the first card here is that we have is the Clarity of Belief. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's like a glare on the camera. But it's like a clarity that comes to you about whatever it is that you are working on currently. So whatever your theme for February is that you're working on, And it's going to be coming to the forefront right now for you guys. So really, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be a little bit challenging. It's going to be a little bit of a trigger for you guys, but it's going to be okay. I can feel your guys' pain when I'm tuning into you guys. I feel like this is going to be a little bit of an emotional roller coaster kind of week for you guys. And a little bit of a couple days after to follow. But you guys will be able to make it through. The next card here is that we have is find balance. So like everybody else, all about having balance within your life. It is card number 2. So that is very critical. So the next card here is that we are going to be focusing on self-care. Focus on self-love, self-care. Do whatever it is that you need to do. I'm going to be taking a bath after recording this reading because it is a lot. Trust me. That is a lot of energy when we do a whole collective reading like this. So, yeah, that is definitely where that is. Alright. So the next card here is change your focus in your reverse. So upright is your guys are I'm getting excited again. Whenever I get excited, I can't talk properly. So when it's upright, you guys are changing your focus and switching it onto something else. But in reverse, you guys are not changing your focus. You're being forced to sit down and really be in that uncomfortable space within yourselves to be able to sort out a solution, and this will bring your life into balance. I feel a lot of resistance in my solar plexus for you guys, so really focusing in on your solar plexus would be perpetual. And as we are listening to this or doing this, I do have my solar plexus music on in the background, so be sure to keep that in mind. Right, so the next card here is it is detach and reverse, and it's 11. So in upright we would be detaching and we would be reflecting and gaining wisdom within. Since we are detached and reverse, we're not detaching, we are going toward that clarity. We are going to be talking about it with other people. We are going to be wanting to understand the solution and to have that peace and comfort within ourselves. So it's going to be a little bumpy ride this week for you guys, but you guys will be able to make it through. I know you'll come out the other side of things very strongly. So we got 2 major chakras here for your overall. You got is the third eye chakra, not surprised by the clarity to believe, can't make this stuff up, and the crown chakra, which is being able to hear your intuition, God, Jesus, your higher self, angels, loved ones on the other side, etc., etc. So that is definitely there. Alright, so that brings us to the end of the reading for Virgo. Alright, oh, my next favorite sign of them all. Oh my gosh. Libra is next. Oh, I am so excited. So we'll chat with you guys later, Virgos. We were going to go into Libra here. So we're going to go timestamp you Libras at 44:08. Alright, so I will say that my life is surrounded by Libras. Like, everybody in my life is pretty much a Libra. Especially in my close inner circle. Funny enough, I just love Libras. I love what they stand for, I love what they are all about. So, I love my Libras. Love to all my fellow Libras out there. So, you guys are my favorite. Alright. I feel like the next time I come back, I will be a Libra. So, I already sense that. I really do. Alright, so what do my fellow Libras need to know for the full moon in Leo, February 2022? Full moon in Leo, February 2022. Ooh. Kenny, stop playing with the sponge. Alright, so we are going to go into your reading, Libras. It's going to be interesting. So, you guys got the awaiting results card. So, you guys are waiting upon something that is going to be coming forward to you. So, something out of the blue is going to be coming forward to you, and you're not going to be expecting it, and when it lands in your feet, you are going to be like, whoa, it's here? Like, I've been waiting for this kind of thing. Like, I can't believe how exciting this is before being able to do this. So, this is absolutely fantastic and absolutely a good time. So, the next card here is that we have is the move card. So, awaiting results, move. So whenever the results come to you, you're going to move and you're going to take action on the results. So whatever it is that you're waiting to see the results of, you're going to take action upon it immediately. So that's what I love about you, Libras, is that when you see something that you need and then it comes in front of you, you jump at it without even thinking two shits about it. You go with the flow and you do it. So, and you're not afraid to take that leap. So, that is there. So the next card here is that we have is nurture. So again, some of that same self-care routine for you, that self-love, bringing the love within, which is all about you guys. So it's like give and take of love. And I want to point out to you guys is that the one card that you don't have that everybody else has is balance. So you don't have that card because you guys are all about balance. So I just wanted to point out that obvious there for you guys. So the next card here is feeling alone. So some of you might be feeling in despair about something, and I feel like a lot of you are in a lot of pain over whatever it is, and I feel like it is twin flame soulmate related for you guys. So yeah, I feel like you're trying to seek the light and then you're following the path, but you're having a few setbacks in between. So that's really what is coming forward for you guys. So, and you also got is another sign got is love abounds, self-care. So I feel like your theme for the full moon in Leo is all about the self-care aspect for you guys in regard to you taking action on something. So really allowing yourself to go inward to take that self-care that you need. And boundaries. And the next card here is that we have for the overall is daydreams and decisions. So I feel like that goes along with the awaiting results card. So whatever it is that you're waiting for, you've been dreaming it up. You've been manifesting it. So now it's time to take that action step on it and things like that. So that is there. So, and you also got open up in reverse. So you're going to be expressing, you're going to be talking to other people about it, you're going to be honest with your feelings, and you're going to be going with the flow, which is what you Libras do really well. And you guys are going to go with the flow and things like that. So that is what this full moon is all about for you guys. So I'm really happy for you guys, Libras out there. So until next time, I hope you stay safe out there. All right. Alright, next on my list is Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Some of my good friends are Scorpios. Alright. 5011 is a timestamp. Alright. So, Scorpios, how are you guys doing today? I gotta... Whenever you sit really long, does your guys' back, really, like, stiffen up? I just gotta take a little lap break, you know? And I think I gotta, take a little water break, because we're already going on 50 minutes here. This is the longest video I've done in a while, so as you guys can tell, it takes a lot of an adjustment to be able to do that kind of stuff, you know? Alright. So, Virgo, or Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. My fellow Scorpios out there, how you all doing? How you guys holding up this time? Alright, so what do Scorpios need to know for the full moon in Leo, February 2022? What does my Scorpios need to know for a full moon in Leo 2022? Oh, that's the first time that card popped out. Oh, I love this. I feel like it's going to be... oh, yeah. Not surprised that that card popped out. So, it's going to be an emotional week for you guys. But overall, the first card that popped out was card number 4, Joy and Stability. So you guys are going to be happy, you're going to be going with the flow of things, which is nice. You guys are going to be having the love in your life. So really good time for you guys for the full moon this time around. So really good to see all that happiness and joy, which is really nice. So the next card here is that we have is Confront, which is card number 18. So whatever it is that you guys are working on, you have to be happy with confronting it. So even though you guys are happy overall, you guys gotta be happy with confronting whatever it is that you've been avoiding. So, because it's gonna bring up a lot of tough issues, and it's gonna lower that guard on your exterior. So you're gonna be feeling a little vulnerable this week, which will hopefully not make you upset, but there will be some emotions in there. Alright, so the next card here is that we have is the Just Breathe card. So this is a week to just chill, relax, take a step back, and you know that you got this. So allowing yourself to breathe and let down your guard. So that is important. Alright, so the next card here is that we have is the Nurture. Card number 3 is Self-Care. So self-care will be critical for you for this week. So allowing that chill time and that self-care, put on those Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, whatever it is of your platform choosing, that now is the time to be able to do that. And next card here is that we have is Love. So Soulmate and Twin Flame. So I feel like this is a lot of Soulmate and Twin Flame energy for you guys for this week. I don't know what it is with my body today. Alright. So the overall name of the game is finding balance with you guys and having that balance within your life, which is the theme for a lot of people except Libras so far. So we'll see what other signs don't have to deal with balance. Alright, so the next card here is that helpless and hopeless. So overall, you might be feeling happy in the world around you, and you're going to put on a happy front. But on the inside, you may be feeling like there's no hope or there's no light at the end of the tunnel. But you just got to have that faith that things will work out. Really work with Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Haniel this week. I feel like that'll be beneficial for you guys. So that is really what the name of the game is for you guys. So it'll be an interesting week for you guys in Scorpio, but you'll be able to muddle through, and you'll be able to push through, and you'll be able to see the light at the end of that tunnel for you guys, okay? Alright, so we're going to be moving on here into Sagittarius. I have people in my Sag that are really good, so we're going to timestamp this Sagittarius at 5604. Alright, next is my favorite sign. Alright, Sagittarius is. How you doing? How you doing? You guys are doing well? I hope you guys have been doing well with all these challenges that have been coming forward for you guys. Alright, so what does my fellow Sagittariuses need to know for the full moon in Leo, February 2022? Okay, that one wants to come out. Okay. Okay, so it's going to be a bumpy ride for you Sagittariuses. So the name of the game for you guys for this week is to chill. Kind of breathe and relax. Allow that on Netflix and all the good stuff on the apps that we have is to just breathe. Take the week to chill. Have a chill day and things like that. Nothing better than sitting at home and chilling. Now, I'm lucky that I get to do this from home and work from home. But I know a lot of you have to go to the workplace and things like that. But at least remember to take a breather and to be able to chill. So the next card here is that we have is Spread Your Wings, which is card number 2. Allowing yourself to be going with the flow. Allowing yourself to be open. And allowing yourself to be free. So I feel like that is the name of the game for you guys for this full moon is freedom. So allowing yourself to experience that freedom within. So these cards flew out together, so we're just going to go with that. The next card here is that we have is Feeling Alone, which is card number 5, which, again, look at that full moon in there. I never noticed that before. You guys are feeling alone. You're feeling lost, like you don't know which path to follow. You're afraid to take that next step in choosing your path. So I feel like this full moon is helping you to be able to illuminate the path that you need to go on. And that even though you might be resisting that change, and you might be feeling a little bit stubborn about that change, you're going to be forced to go in that path whether you like it or not. So that's basically the name of the game. So change your focus, which is card number 5. And this is all about if you are focusing on one thing, now you've got to focus on the other thing. Remember in reverse that this was in another sign, I believe, in reverse, but now you guys have it upright, so you guys definitely need to change your focus. And things like that. Okay, Teddy. I love you, but you are in the way. And you're making an appearance for the video? Alright, so the next card here is that we have is Listen. Listen to your intuition, and that's the only way that we're going to be able to make it out. So, following that card, and things like that. So, Alright, so the overall card here is moving on. So walking away from something. And that means whatever it is that you're walking away from, you are going to be walking away and you're going to be feeling a lot more free when you are able to let it go. Whether it is now or whether it is later, a little bit later after the full moon, just know that you guys will be able to make it through. The next card here is move. So after moving on, you're going to move on. A double move whammy. So it's going to be a challenging time for you guys in the full moon energy. I wish I could bring a more positive spin on it, but it's helping you to be on your correct path. So I think that's the main focus there. Alright, so fellow Sag, that is your reading for the full moon. I hope you enjoyed it. And we are going to go into Capricorn here next. So, we're going to timestamp the Capricorns at 1:01:20. 1:01:21. Alright. Hi Capricorns! How are you? I'm very excited to be in my fellow energies. Alright. I'm a Capricorn, and you guys love to the fellow Cappies out there. Many people don't know what Cappies are all about, but I definitely know what you guys are all about. So I'm a true Capricorn at heart. So that is definitely there. Okay. So let us go into Capricorn and what we need to know for Capricorn for the new moon, or the full moon, I should say. What does Capricorns need to know for the full moon in February in Leo of 2022? What does everybody need to know on Capricorn? Oh, wow, okay. Was not expecting that. Oh, dig it. Okay. Alright, Cappies. They got some extra bonus cards that flew out. So we're going to go with it, but it makes sense with everything that's going to go happen. So next, the first card here is that we have is Joy and Stability. This is going to bring about happiness for my fellow Capricorns. We've been really striving for happiness. If you have been like me, I've been wanting to be more happy, be more free, be more carefree, and having that peace. So this is the ultimate goal. Hey, Teddy, hold on. Let's not play with the paper. Hey! Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so the Joy and Stability. So the next two are going to be coming together, which is Simply Love, which is all about that unconditional love. Even though it may be hard to be able to give that unconditional love to other people right now, especially a twin flame soulmate kind of thing, it's best to be able to do it because you are also in return bringing love to yourself, and sometimes loving yourself is very hard for you guys, so, or for us, I should say, as Capricorns. So, which is what I'm too learning at this time. So, Control is also there, and is card number 8, letting go of control. And this is all about letting go of that resistance to setting that unconditional love onto others. And I know that's challenging. I know that's difficult because we are afraid of that unconditional love sometimes. But remember, this is the better outcome than control and resisting it, because if you resist it, your life will be in chaos. So it's better to allow the unconditional love to come forward, so that way you can have that. So simple food for thought. The next card here is that we have is Love Abounds, which is all about that loving yourself theme. So practicing that self-love and that self-care is critical also for you this week. So I've been doing a lot of baths this week. I will not lie, because that has been helping rebalance my energy every night. So, alright. So the next card here is that we have is Feeling Alone. So a lot of us may be left in the shadows, left in the dark. We're trying to find the path that we're supposed to go on. But there's so many paths that we don't know which one to cross. So we gotta trust that we are going down the right path. We're going down the right beaten path, so to speak. Whatever that path is for you, you gotta be able to follow it and trust that you're going there and things like that. So the next card is Open Up, which is interesting that this card flew out. We are being asked to be able to speak up with our emotions. A lot of Cappies are out there going to be like, oh, what? Kind of thing with the open up kind of thing, because a lot of us have a very hard time with opening up our emotions and being honest with ourselves, but also honest with other people. So now it's kicking us in the butt, and we are having to be that way with our emotions. So the next cards overall is Daydreams and Decisions. 7. So we're all looking at the overall picture of things and what we want in our lives. So we're going to be looking at the overall picture and seeing where we need to go in order to build our dreams and decisions. So the overall is Rebuild, and it is card number 16, reduced down to number 7. And this is all about in reverse. So things are going to be building and rebuilding, but it's going to be a slow process of rebuilding. So it'll take time to rebuild, but it will get there. Slowly but surely. We just got to keep up that momentum. So I love you, fellow Capricorns. I really do. I give you much love and hugs your way, because I love you guys with all my heart. Well, we got to move on here. Time is a ticking, my friends. And next we have is Aquarius. And where is Aquarius? Aquarius. Okay. So we are going to timestamp Aquarius is at 1:08:42. 1:08:42. All right. Okay. How are you all doing, my fellow Aquariuses? I hope you are doing well and things like that, and that you are doing, having a good time this evening and stuff. So, it's been a really fantastic time for me and stuff. All right, so let us go into Aquarius. So, alright, so hopefully you guys are doing well and that you're surviving. I know we are in Aquarius season, but we're going to be going out of Aquarius season soon. I believe the next one is Pisces, but I'm not 100% sure. Alright. So what does Aquarius need to know for the February full moon in Leo 2022? What does Aquarius need to know? A lot of resistant energy for you guys. All right. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be going down our healing journey, Aquarius. Alright, so we have is take the lead, and it is card number 3. So be the leader that you want to be, and I know you guys have no issues being the leader, and that you guys have no issues following your path, and you guys have no issues having others follow you. So you are a natural born leader, so act upon it. So it's telling you to take the lead this week, especially with the full moon energy. The next card here is, again, feeling alone. Feeling that you don't know which path to take the lead in. So what path you gotta take the lead in, you gotta be able to trust your intuition. So that's the name of the game for Aquarius. The next card here is that we have is Nurture, and it is all about that self-care for you guys again. So if you listen to the other signs, it's all about that self-care for yourself and doing self-care aspects of loving you. So that is very good. So one of the chakras that you guys need to work on is your heart chakra for this week. And it is card number 4, which is all about give and take of love. Allowing love to give, or allowing yourself to give love and allowing yourself to receive that love. So that's also really good. You also, guys, have a chill day and a chill week. Especially in regard to the full moon energy. So allowing yourselves to rest and rejuvenate is important for you guys. So the last 2 cards are simultaneously connected, which is Heal, card number 17, and Healing Begins. So I feel like a lot of us are going into our healing journeys and are in with the twin flame and soulmate dynamic. So allowing yourself to go deeper within and allowing yourself to heal those triggers that pop up. So shadow work, shadow work, shadow work. So here we are. So it looks like it's going to be interesting for you guys, Aquarius, for this full moon. So we are going to go into Pisces for the last, but certainly not least. Alright, Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. And we are going to timestamp this. 1/13/26. Alright. Alright. So we are going to go into Pisces. How are you guys, Pisces? You guys are my last ones. So this is a very long video. I apologize. But we are going to go strong and we're going to have a good time with Pisces. Alright. So what does everybody in Pisces need to know? That card, did you see that literally flew? Alright. So interesting that this card is coming up. Alright. Oh, that's a new card. Okay. Pisces. I love that we have a new theme for you guys. Okay. Alright, it's going to be a bumpy full moon for you guys a little bit. Alright, so the first card here is that we have is the balance. So finding balance within your life and allowing yourself to have that balance within. So it'll be an interesting concept. Teddy, no. Alright, so the next card here is that we have is the trust card. So I feel like learning to trust is very important for the theme for you. Teddy, careful. We don't want you to fall, okay? The next card here is that we have is the trust. Trust within every situation in your life. So learning to trust is important. I feel like a lot of you have been struggling with that lately. So the next card here is that we have is seek. So we're going to be seeking information for the full moon. So we're going to be seeking the truth and trusting that this is the correct path that we need to be followed. But I feel like there's a lot of resistance in seeking the truth and stuff like that. I don't know where you went, Teddy. There you are. Alright. So the next card here is that we have joy and stability. So in an effort to bring about balance, trust, and having the knowledge, it'll bring us joy and stability for this week. So that is one of the end results for doing all that work. Alright. So the next card here is that we have is detached. So I feel like a lot of Pisces are going to be going within this week. We're going to be shutting people off. We're going to be putting our barriers up and our walls up. We're going to be doing what we have to do in our workplace, but when we get home, we're going to be shutting people out. So I feel like a lot of you are going to be alone this week. So in order to deal with what you have to deal with. And that makes sense with the overall cards here is that we have is feeling alone. And feeling alone and not knowing which path to follow. And again, that is a theme for you guys. And the overall is that solar plexus. So also working on your solar plexus is beneficial. Working on your soul, because that is the center of your soul, is in your solar plexus. And also letting go of that control and the anxiety and the fear. So really working on that, which is good that I'm playing this music for you guys. And so hopefully you find it beneficial and you didn't just skip all the way to the end for your message there. But yes, that brings us to the end of the messages. I hope you guys enjoy this reading, and if you like this channel, I ask you to hit the subscribe button and the little bell for the notifications. And if you like a personalized reading with me, I will leave all that information in the description box below. Until next time, guys, so much love and care for you, and I will talk with you guys very soon. Bye, everybody.